It was the night of July 21st, and we were all headed downtown for the Aquatennial Torchlight Parade. And all of a sudden, we heard there was a man climbing the Pillsbury building. Do you remember? Well, he did indeed. He climbed all the way to the top of the building. And he is here to tell us what that felt like, why he did it, and what happened to him afterwards. He's a Bloomington man. His name is Jeff Sobolik. Would you please welcome him? You made it all the way to the top. How long did it take you?
That's right, about 35 minutes. And
35 minutes to go all the way to the top of the Pillsbury building?
That's right.
Whoa. How many stories is that?
That's 40 stories.
We have a tape of Jeff climbing, and we'd like to show that to you right now. If you weren't at the bottom or at the top witnessing this event, this is what it looked like. And it starts just as you were about to begin climbing the building, right?
Okay.
Okay. What are you doing?
Okay, now this, I just hooked up my equipment, and I'm real nervous because it's not adjusted properly to the building as of right now. This, I'm hooking on some straps onto my rock climbing gear so that my feet won't slip out of the stirrups. It makes the climb much easier.
Is this based on rock climbing techniques?
Pretty much. I specifically trained for this building on a fabricated track that I made out at school.
And there you are, what, 3, 4 stories up?
That's about 3 or 4, yeah. It was, I would say my most fearful point was in about the first 100 feet, because I know that the city's fire hook and ladders don't exceed much over 100 feet, so I was, I was trying to get that first 100 feet before I was...
So you were more afraid of being caught than, of making the climb.
I was very confident in the gear and in the person that chief designed this stunt, Kai Michelson.
And nobody knew this was going on, did they, until they actually saw you going up the side?
That's right.
Look at that.
What did that feel like up there?
Well, it was nice. It was a nice day. I was kind of looking at the overcast. I was starting to worry a little bit, but it turned out okay.
Oh, that would have been
There was an
disaster,
overcast over to the northeast, I believe.
Now, while you were in the middle of that, what was going on with you? I mean, were you just, it was okay, everything was fine?
Pretty much. I trained very hard for that climb. When you train that hard for something, it's hard not to let little things get in your way. For instance, what people are screaming from the ground and stuff. And
well, no, you've been asked this 1,000 times, but why did you do it? What was the idea?
Well, I've always been interested in stunt work, and I felt as though this was a key to open the door. We are looking for commercial work in the area, and I felt, you know, since this thing did go national, that I might get some kind of work out of it. So
what happened?
Well, so far I've got on this show. And
it's working.
Any publicity is good publicity.
But we don't pay. Yeah.
Well,
right.
We do have a number that we should put up now if people are interested in hiring you for stunt work. If you have a building to climb or whatever, I imagine you do a lot of other things that you will do if people want you to. Stunt work,
sure,
right?
Sure.
There it is, 884-5870. That's Kai Michelson, his number.
Mm-hmm.
What else has happened as a result of this? You were arrested, I know, for trespassing and disturbing the peace. Is that what it was?
Well, it was disorderly conduct and trespassing, and the Pillsbury building tried to get me in contempt of court because there was a question of whether or not I heard them bellowing the restraining order, which was on the Pillsbury building, over the megaphone. But in the court, the judge could plainly see that it was not, I could not hear anything that they were saying.
So you're off for
that.
So
we beat that $1,300 they were trying to get us for. So.
All right. Well, I'm glad you beat that, and congratulations on that. You're not going to do it again. Say no.
No.
All right, he's not going to do it again. Thanks for
We've got
being
some
with
real
us.
winners dreamed up, but I'll just hold off on that.
Oh, well, we'll never know when they're going to happen. All of a sudden, we'll look up, and there will be Jeff. Okay. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Good.